It is the longest running local telethon. You'll find it right here on WBAY TV. CP offers services tailored to people with both physical and cognitive disabilities in Northeast Wisconsin. The two-day event this weekend will take you inside CP at its building in Alloway to see therapists, clients, and programs in action, and to the WBAY studios on Sunday, where we'll provide a little bit of entertainment and reasons why CP is such a worthy place to make a donation. Kristen Paquette from CP is joining us once again to talk about the 71st telethon.
Yep.
It's always a great weekend.
It is.
Happening here on Sunday, but also on Saturday. Let's start with that, with the live stream event. Tell us about it.
Yeah, it's our second year for the live stream event. So it's 2 hours that will be over at CP with some of our clients. And the unique thing about it is that viewers from home that are watching online can participate. So they can ask questions, provide feedback to clients in real time. So we'll be covering segments like art and using adaptive equipment. We're going to do a karate demonstration. Some of our therapists will be there to answer some questions for families as well and provide some tips. So lots of stuff jam-packed into 2 hours. So great way to kick off the weekend.
Yeah, exactly. Kristen Allen, our own Kristen Allen, is hosting that.
Yes.
And so it is important that you have real clients, real families, real therapists. So this is really kind of an inside look at the wonderful work that CP does in our community.
Yeah, not everybody gets a chance to come through our doors, so this is a really great way to show the community what happens at CP, what our clients learn and work on and build skills for. It's great for their own independence and really helps them participate in their community and be active members. That's what we all want.
So how do people get online and watch that live stream?
You can go to cptelethon.org and you can register for the live stream from there. It's free to register. We just need the registrations for account.
Okay, so they know who you are and that why you're looking in.
Yes.
And then on Sunday, the magic happens starting here. It's always such, I mean, it's very quiet now, but I love the energy that happens. So tell us a little bit about what we have planned for Sunday.
Yeah. Sunday we'll be back as always here at the station, and we'll start off with a lot of the things that you come to know, like Southern Door will be here, Sunnyside Elementary is performing as well, Irish dancers of course. Then we're jam-packed with 3-minute matches. The tote is always exciting every hour where we kind of see how far we've come throughout the day. So lots of activity, lots of stuff going on. Over 350 volunteers here just answering the phones alone, not to mention all the people behind the scenes. So yeah, it's gonna be a busy day.
Yeah, so the stage will be busy, and then we've got the phone bank over there. You were setting that up today, so that will also be ready to go by the time the telethon rolls around. What can you tell people? You know, after 71 years, I would think most people know what CP is, but there are people who do not.
Sure.
So tell people at home, what is CP?
Sure. So we have been in the community for 71 years, and so we provide therapy and life skill services to children and adults with disabilities. So we serve infants that maybe just have a small developmental delay, or we could be serving adults who have a lifelong disability. Some families we serve folks that have like traumatic brain injuries, for example. So they lived life one way and then now something happened, they have to live it differently. So we try to help as many people as we can with the services that we provide. So about 2,100 families each year. Yeah.
And you actually have some programs too, some classes that are available for community members to come and take part as well, like the pool.
Like the pool. Yes, our aquatic center, our nice warm water therapy pools. The community can use that. We have independent exercise, but we also have some structured programming too. So yeah.
What do you love about CP and this telethon and this weekend and what it brings to this community?
Every year I'm amazed at the giving capacity in our community. So that's by far the biggest thing, that everyone comes out every year. And sometimes it might be the only time I ever hear from that person is at telethon time though, but telethon time is when they give. And it's amazing that they like circle it on their calendar for us. I mean,
first weekend always in March.
Right, and to have that and to be known for that is absolutely amazing. So I'm just extraordinarily grateful, not just to their community, but then where I work. It's just a great place. You've been there, full of wonderful things happening every day.
What really strikes me is when we're reading those matches and that money is coming in and you're reading the names and people are calling in from Pound and Amherst and Upper Michigan, some from Florida because they may have a grandchild who has receiving services there. So it really does, people can watch online. You can watch online the whole time. And so it's really the community, the state, even, you know, part of the country gets involved in this, which is so exciting to see.
It is. You know, when you figure how many people we have come and answer phones, those people are sharing their phone number with their friends and their family.
Yes,
and
they
so
are.
it kind of spiders out from that, right? So it's just amazing how that network of people that we have here that give an hour of their time. We've got some people that sit on several panels, but even just an hour of their time, it makes a really big impact.
Yeah. Shout out some of those sponsors that have been with you for so many years. I don't want you to miss anybody, but there's been a couple, right?
Schneider every year does a panel for us. Nicolay Bank does a panel. Of course, Keller, who is our presenting sponsor, has been a friend of CP's for ever.
Yeah,
it feels like you know, they helped us with our
edition, right?
Yes, and they continue to still be a great partner in that way. But just in the way they've also just kind of stepped up, not just at telethon, but through the whole year for us as well. But then we always see, you know, it's the organizations, but then it's the
snowmobiling clubs,
yes,
the FFAs.
Exactly. You know, the 4-H clubs that come every year. So it's amazing. We have one family coming this year that is bringing 7 of their family members coming because they held like a raffle with their extended family and raised like $3,500. And so they're just coming because they thought it should go to CP this year. I mean, that's the kind of community we live in, which is pretty amazing.
It's and it is. It's donations from, you know, $5 all the way up to $50,000 from some of those bigger ones. So no amount is too little.
No.
And no amount is too big.
Right.
You should say that too, you know, on both ends.
Right.
So it's just a matter of giving and feeling part of something because it stays in this community.
Right.
Tell people where the donations and what the donations do.
Right. So every dollar stays local to our community. We're not affiliated with a national organization, so every dollar stays within Northeast Wisconsin. So we have our 4 locations in Green Bay and in Swamico, our child care is, and then we have adult day services in our CP Fox Cities and Lakeshore locations. Those where your dollars are going. They're going for the services. They're going for the staff training. They're going for the equipment that we need.
Technology,
They're going for facility upkeep, everything to keep our doors open and running and being the accessible place it needs to be for our clients to come.
Yeah, affordable. I mean, because things cost money. Technology really costs money. So it's an exciting weekend. We're so excited to host it once again. 71 years of CP. You'll have to join us for sure. And a reminder of when to tune in this weekend, the live stream Saturday afternoon from 2 to 4, hosted by our own Kristen Allen. You need to go to cptelethon.org to register to see that. The on-air portion will be held here on Sunday at WBAY, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m.